another vlog from an angry person. Today I decided to conquer my truck, and it conquered me, and it really pissed me off. I started on the front end because the inspection requires that I change all rotors, all brake pads, touch up the front end, and change a strut on the passenger side, rear. So I start in the front corner, and the first bolt feels like it's gonna just come out, and then it snapped off inside the caliper. So that means I have to drill the hole out or buy a new caliper, which is more than I can afford right at this point. I just spent about $300 on parts to have them shipped to me. And I got them all, but now I can't do nothing. So my truck's jacked up. I break the first bolt off on the back of the caliper. Then I break the second bolt off on the back of the caliper. Then the two that hold the assembly on the back that holds the caliper frame, I guess you'd call it, in, they won't even budge. I've put some lubricant on them. I was told that hydrogen peroxide put on the bolts would help get rid of the rust and help break them free. Heat would help. Nothing works. They won't budge. It's in such a place I can't even just stand up and on the ratchet and break them loose. I'm really pissed off today. And I just spent 3 hours to break two bolts off and not be able to get the others loose. Not a good day. Not a good day at all. I've calmed down a little, but I'm so on edge because I can't do nothing with this damn truck. My temper keeps flaring. And it just seems like no matter what I do, nothing's going to be fixed on this truck. And if I take it to a mechanic, which I can't now because the caliper's loose and I can't tighten it back up, broken bolts to hold it in, I can't do that, so I'm stuck here. No vehicle. Brand new job. I'm not walking 11 miles to and then 11 miles home after dark. That's just stupid. I don't think I could walk that far every day anyway. Sooner or later, my feet would begin to develop problems on the bottom, and then I'd be in for more operations and probably lose my feet. When life throws curves, it just, for me, it doesn't get better. And I'm going to keep reading these non-canonical books of the Bible. And I think I'm going to learn something out of it. At least that's the hope. I give up on religion. It doesn't mean I shouldn't read the books and discover ideas from people in the past, because we need to learn the past. And I've drank way too much today. These little cans of, I don't know what they are, but they're like 3% alcohol and a big tall steel reserve. And I feel nothing but more anger. Normally that'll calm me. Normally that'll chill me out. Obviously this truck pissed me off and I need to get rid of it. But then I don't have a vehicle. No backup vehicle sucks. Anytime I have a backup vehicle, it is a big piece of shit and breaks down, and I have to get rid of it because it's just too fucking expensive to fix. Ooh. Sorry for the cussing. If it offends anyone, you can step away from my YouTube channel, because I don't think that's going to go away. I'm sorry for anybody who doesn't like drinking. I don't really give a shit. You could step away because of that. Sorry if anything bothers you, about my videos, you can step away. I'm doing this as a way to vent, a way to share my thoughts. And if you don't like it, sorry. And I can go into so many other things that will pop into my mind and keep the fuel burning. Keep fueling the fire. but I'm not going to right now. For all of you that do follow me and got anything constructive and positive to say, it would be a help now, and I'd appreciate it. I'm not even going to go into my relationship at home. Right now, I'm so angry that I want everybody to stay the fuck away from me. It just seems like it would do them better if they're not next to me or not near me. I'm ready to beat the living shit out of this truck. I got a long ass breaker bar that I could just do some damage, and it might give me temporary relief of my anger, but it's not worth it. Then I'd pay more money to fix it. And somebody in my family told me, hey, you should come to us when you have problems like this. We'll help you. That's what we do. But then when I call them and need them to come help me out, I'm put on hold because they have plans. I mean, I don't really expect them to change their plans, but that's how it seems like it goes. When I decide to ask for help, that's when I can't really get help. That's why I don't normally ask for help. I'm to the point where I don't want to ask anybody for help. If I can't do something, then if I can't make it to the store for food I need to eat, I'll starve to death. I don't give a fuck. This life sucks. And until I can figure out how to turn it around, it's going to keep sucking that bad. I probably can't even go to work tomorrow, and I've only worked 3 days. That really pisses me off. I like this job. Work for 3 hours, all alone, nobody bothering me. Perfect for me. But I'm probably going to fucking have to give it up. Because I don't have the bolts, I don't have a way to get the bolts to fix the truck, and I can't break other bolts loose, so I don't even know that I can fucking get new bolts in where the bolts broke off. I have a drill, but I don't have a drill bit. An actual drill bit, not a drill bit that is the screwdriver. I need to drill these holes out, if I can even do it. But first I need to break the other bolts loose just to be able to get the bracket off so that I can actually drill it. If I can even drill it. Oh my God. And that's the first spot that I started is where I'm still sitting at. Almost 4 or 5 hours later. I'm not a fucking mechanic. Normally, I don't have problems like this. Normally, I might break a bolt, but I can normally get it. Just getting fucked over by life lately, I think. And quite honestly, what's the point? Why even try if life is just going to keep kicking you in the balls repeatedly? Or kick you in the gut, whichever one you want to say. I say kick you in the balls because that's what about the worst pain for the most part that you feel when somebody kicks you. No, for us guys. And I hear it's the same way for ladies, so I think you might understand. Either life will change or I'll totally give up and won't have a job, and sooner or later I'll just fucking crawl in a corner and curl up and give up. Pretty depressing, isn't it? Pretty fucked up that I'm that far. It all started with the toes being fucking chopped off. And then come to find out, the stupid fucking doctors in my area probably didn't even need to chop my toes off. So yeah, I'm not going to be very happy for a while. I'm told that a lot of doctors will treat you with all sorts of oral and intravenous antibiotics when you have an infection in your feet. It's the last course of action to chop your toes off or chop a body part off because it limits your life. I hate doctors, especially the ones that are just out to make as much money as possible off of the suffering of others. I think I suffer enough. I don't need to lose body parts to fucking suffer more. And if it lines their pocket, well, maybe they need to give that fucking money back. Especially if they take the easy way out. That one fucking doctor just looked at me the last time I had amputations of my toes. She looked at my little toe. Oh, there's redness there. We can chop that off. Excuse me, you chop that motherfucker off, I'm going to take your head off. I'm going to rip it off. All because there was a little redness on a toe. She's lining her fucking bank account. Arrogant bitch. Thank you for listening to me rant and rave. I hope you have a better day than I've been having. Maybe all the good shit that fucking I'm not seeing will come to you. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day.